going on, everybody? This is Lady Luck here. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, because I came across this video. I think it was posted within the last week. This young man here, I think his name is Nico Omilana. I hope I said that correctly. Yeah, this video has 24 million views, and I'm just curious to find out what's going on, who he is, and I just think that I just need to see this. Prank America's most racist man. This is going to be something else. So we're going to check this out, because I just want to see this. I want to see what this is about. And it'll help bring more content, different types of content to the channel, other than music reacting to, because I've been doing reactions to Marvel clips and things of that nature, because I love Marvel movies. But this is definitely something interesting and worth watching. So let's get to it.
This is America's most racist man, and this is the story of how I found this man and tricked him into giving me an interview. But the craziest thing about all of this is that it was all an accident. Because originally I was traveling to Harrison, Arkansas, because based off the videos I've seen online, it's America's most racist town. And as I have a lot of history trolling racists...
They're our streets, they're taking our houses, they're taking the lot.
And they took your teeth as well?
Yeah, they did.
I thought I was definitely qualified to go down there to see this town for myself and find out if it really is racist. So I travelled from London all the way to northwest Arkansas.
We're here! Well, we're not here yet. We have to get a taxi, and then we're going to be there.
And unfortunately, there were no taxis. So I had to try and hitchhike my way into getting someone to drive me all the way to Harrison, which is a 2-hour journey.
You guys going to Harrison?
Yeah, Harrison, yeah.
What's in Harrison, you guys?
So basically, we hear it's the most racist town in America.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why you came?
Yeah, that's why I came the whole way. I'm saying we get a road trip to Harrison.
Please say that's so funny.
I have to catch a movie, but let me see.
And what time's your movie?
Depending on the movie, I wouldn't have taken it.
Yeah, I think you can pull it off.
You think?
You go to America's most racist town.
You think you can pull it off?
Nah, I'm going to the movies.
You guys have like...
Yeah, we're not killers, we're not killers. First thing we have to do, we just have to prove that we're not killers. Here's the passports.
Bold for the
This is where I just get out the zip tie and choke you. No, not funny. So have you guys heard much about Harrison?
They had like a KKK headquarters there. I saw a video on YouTube last year. Somebody like just had Black Lives Matter sign, and people were telling them like, don't be here after dark.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't say after dark.
The murderers.
Be back. You better be gone.
It's definitely
Yeah,
one of
okay.
those towns that if you are a minority, don't stop for gas there if you can avoid it.
Okay, so it's like
It's like
that. And you feel like I should be nervous going?
I would be a little more nervous.
Oh my gosh, George, what are we getting ourselves into?
This was already sounding like a bad idea, and to make things worse, Daniel told us a story about his friend who went to high school there.
So your friend...
He's black, right? He found a noose in his locker one time. And every day after school, he didn't stick around any longer than he needed to. He went straight to his mom's car to pick him up.
God, man, what? For real, what are we getting
I'm sorry,
ourselves
as a
into?
parent, I would just not even...
Why are you scared? You should be smiling right
My
now. This is
kids
probably
live
safer
there.
than England for you.
There's no job that's good enough for me to go and live somewhere like that with my 2 sons.
Alright,
No.
I think we're pretty much here. This is, I believe to be Harrison. We're a couple minutes away from our hotel. And then we're going to start exploring. Thank you so much, my friend. I do want to give you some cash, because obviously you drove us all the way down here. That's $300.
Thank you so much.
Here we go.
So I waved off our good friend Daniel, and just like that, we had arrived in the most racist town in America.
Time to go into this hotel. It is actually on the National Register of Historic Places.
This is crazy.
So, mental stuff's
And then
gone
they
down
got
here.
Chick-fil-A.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm Brenda. I'll be here until 11 tonight.
Perfect.
If you want torture, just come down and I'll torture you.
Yeah, we'll talk again, Barinda. Now, if a lift ever felt like a horror movie, it's this one.
Yeah, we'll talk again.
Here we go. Now, we just got to go explore the town a little bit. Barinda, where's best for like nightlife here?
Good luck.
Nightlife. Town like that,
The square?
they all
Yeah,
eat
into
dinner and they're in
darkness.
bed
Now
by
this one,
8 o'clock.
this feels scary.
Supper
You know, I'm
time
actually
is 4
scared.
p.m. in a town like that.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder why, George.
To be honest, going out late in a town that is seen as the most racist town in America alone
I wouldn't say after dark, man.
might be the stupidest thing I've ever done on this channel, and that is saying something.
I presume this is the square. And this place is dead.
And just like that, we stumbled across our first local resident of Harrison, Arkansas.
We're new to this place. We're just filming a documentary for the BBC. Okay. Where's it popping? Where's the nightlife going on?
There's not really a nightlife in this town.
No nightlife?
No.
Nothing?
No. This is
No.
right now.
No.
It is what, like 9:30 on a Saturday?
Yeah, it's crazy. You got any friends around here?
We're actually playing cards at the card shop right now there.
Can we join you?
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us. Sorry, what's your name? Richard.
Sure.
Richard Nicholas.
And Richard here had brought us into the land of the N-words.
Oh, God.
Oh, big up.
Oh, land
Let's
of
play
the
magic.
nerds.
So I just pick a card to play. I'm playing the command tower. What card has he played?
This is Shipwreck Marsh.
I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds.
We played a game called Magic the Gathering, and I was claiming to be a pro, but honestly, I had never played it before in my life, and I think it was obvious.
Yeah, no, okay, a draw card. Got you. All right, so.
They got somebody's face blurred
Yeah,
out.
draw card.
No, from your dad.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But then I became a prestige 1000 level wizard and earned all of my fellow magicians' respect, which meant I could ask them to tell me the truth about this town.
We were sent here on behalf of the BBC because we were told that Harrison is actually the most racist town in America.
We get a lot of hate about Harrison being a racist town.
It's not that everybody here is that way. It's just that there was a history in the past.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's like a white supremacy group.
There is a history in this entire country of racism. But
So whereabouts
What?
are they? Zinc.
slavery and Jim Crow segregation existed in this country, in the U.S. Of course, there's a history of it. What?
So these racist places, as a black person myself, it doesn't make sense for me to go to at all. What would they do if they saw me?
Trust me, if you went there, you would not be welcome. Just driving through the town, you are darker skinned than they are, the police will pull you. And they will strip your car from one end to the other because they assume because you're different, you're probably also a criminal. And there are places where you walk through there, you're likely not to walk back.
Mental.
This was honestly a
Abductions and
shocking start.
murders?
The stuff they were telling me was so bad, it didn't sound like real life. And although these guys seemed cool, I mean, I even took Richard's number, I still
Why
needed
even
to
bother
dig
with
deeper,
someone if you
as
hate
that
them
was
because
just
of their
one
skin
group's
color?
opinion.
Why-
So
why
I went and
abduct them
found
then?
this bar to speak to a few more people.
Just
We've
leave them
seen,
alone.
like, reports
You know,
online
bother them. I
that
don't
this
get it.
area is the most racist town in America.
But actually, they live in Zinc.
Huh? They live
in Zinc.
Zinc.
Yeah.
So who is the racist in Zinc?
Oh, I can't think of his name right now.
I can, but I won't say it.
Yeah, okay.
What's the name?
I won't,
Oh, you won't
I
say it.
He's got a little group together over in
I think
In Zinc.
there's a little church.
So there's a mystery man in Zinc
But you
who
won't
is
say
the
his name,
leader
but he has
of the
a church?
racist group. Is it safe in Zinc?
No, there's some people that live there.
Would they like people like me?
Don't think so.
I didn't
on-
know about it
Yeah.
till maybe 2 years ago. I was stunned by it and how secret it was.
Yeah. You are so wise, Gandalf. What is the name of the Grand Master in Zinc?
I can't.
You can't say his name. He shall not be named.
No, I'm not scared of him. He's an old grandfather retired, like me. I mean, he's,
But you are good, and he is bad. What is his name, Gandalf?
I can't.
Gandalf.
Clearly some dark magic must happen when you say this man's name, but from our first night we'd found out some very interesting information, which were helping me build an opinion on Harrison
So they
Arkansas.
abduct
What
black
I'm thinking
people,
so far
want to
is
murder
everyone
them, but they
who
don't
I've
want their
spoken
name
to
said.
seems proper nice and welcoming.
Oh, and
They're
they
telling me
have
that
churches.
The people in this town aren't racist, but it's just one area
Woo,
that just so
Judgment
happens
Day
to
is
be
gonna be a
very
rude
racist.
awakening
And there
for
just so happens to be a mystery leader who is like the most racist man in the world, it seems. So like, I feel like we should dig into that a little bit, but we're also being warned away. I don't know if we're gonna end up risking our lives for YouTube. We'll find out. Again.
I hope not. I wouldn't go.
Day 2. This was my opportunity to explore the town.
James, I'm Shoosh.
Say that one more time.
Shoosh.
Shoosh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the same things carried on getting repeated.
Racism's honestly out towards Zinc.
That's what I keep hearing. It's Zinc.
Because that's where the retired Grand Wizard of the KKK is.
Interesting. The Grand
But
Wizard.
Honestly, a lot of people don't care for him in Harrison. You know, we're not racist. You know, most people, you can go down to almost any store and most of them aren't racist in the least bit.
So it's actually sad that you guys have now been given this reputation because of the Grand Wizard.
Yeah, just because he lives near us.
Oh my gosh, it's there. Look at it. It's not racist to love people. WhitePrideRadio.com. Gold. You know what's interesting? The fact they changed it. They changed this sign to make it more friendly. They've modernized it.
Now the billboard said Harrison Strong, but not a single person I'd spoken to seemed to endorse it. But that definitely doesn't mean that racism isn't here. It just means I haven't seen it yet.
Could do with some representation.
So I went into the town centre with the hope that racism would reveal itself. I went to get some food, I met a delightful friend group, and to be honest, the craziest thing I'd seen wasn't even racist. It was just something that shocked my English mind.
To make it look like I'm talking to the camera, I just can't believe it right now, because right behind us, there's a kid with a gun. How the hell does a kid get a gun? America's different, man.
But don't worry, not all kids were shooting guns. Some were shooting hoops.
Basketball going on. Who's the best basketball player here?
Hey, this guy.
That's you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Layman.
They call me Ringside. What I want to do is I want to take you on, and then if you beat me,
Ringside.
I've got $20.
Oh yeah, let me hop in then. Let me hop in too.
If you miss, you're done for. Oh, he's good. I think you're going to fumble the bag. Oh! Oh, that was disrespectful. Guys, I'm a basketball player. I'm a basketball player. Woo! Oh! You think I didn't have that in my locker? Oh, I play basketball.
Another one.
Oh, you got one? What you got? What you got? Oh, he's fumbled! Sorry, man, sorry.
Just I win. Come on. You
Yeah?
win,
But I won't miss. God, that's dangerous. Listen, you won. Congratulations, the cannon. I appreciate it. I know you're good. I know you're good at this game.
He's like, give me some money.
Chunks. I'm Chunks, yeah. I'm Chunks.
If I'm being honest, everyone had accepted me in this town. Even Richard from the Magic game came back to meet up with me.
From the videos which we've seen online, it looks like the whole town is racist. They make it look like the whole town is racist. From what I've seen, I haven't seen anything. I've seen people like you.
The reason we get this racist reputation from around the world is because we have a KKK leader that actually lives like 15 miles away.
So why am I focusing on Harrison when one of the main reasons this town is seen as the most racist town in America is because of the leader of the KKK? I think I've realized that this man has given all the people from this town a bad name. He put up the billboard and he's the one who holds the racist marches. So far my experience of this town has been positive. There's been people like Richard who actively wanted to help me. He literally agreed to take me wherever I wanted for free, but it was even crazier when I spoke to him and found out the daily struggles he goes through every day.
I've had multiple leg surgeries. I need to have a foot surgery, but
Really?
yeah, I've been putting that on the back burner for quite a while. They wanted $3,200 up front.
Really?
Yeah.
And every day you're feeling that?
Oh, yes, but it's just part of life for me.
This man is literally going through constant pain, yet he still wants to help me. And by no means am I saying that nobody in this town is racist. I just don't think it's fair to say that this is the most racist town when the main reason they have this reputation is because of a man who doesn't even live there. So I think it's time for me to take my focus off Harrison and declare war on the KKK and whoever their mystery leader is. What better place to start than Walmart, the place featured in that viral video. So I suited up and spoke to the people.
Literally came from the UK just to document this area on behalf of the BBC. What's with this town and the whole connection to the KKK? And where would they have those meetings?
Sometimes they'd be held at the Hotel Seville.
The hotel, they'd be in the Hotel Seville?
Yeah.
So they were having meetings in the hotel which we're in right now. So that's got like racist links. Oh my gosh, the hotel we're staying in is a racist hotel.
Hotel racist.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. So your husband's black?
Yeah.
So you're with it, man. You're with the cause. Fight the power.
But it was time for me to find out who the wizard was and how I could find him.
I was wondering if you could help me. I hear the great leader of the KKK, or the grand leader of the KKK, is in
Yeah, I was about to
Zinc.
say.
I haven't the foggiest idea.
Can you draw me a map on where we can go to find them? Your dad's just helping me. He's drawing me a map just to find someone.
I'm not drawing your map because I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know where it's at or what.
Okay, do you know anyone who would?
No.
Of what?
So we're just doing a documentary here for the BBC, and we're trying to find the grand leader of the Triple K.
I know that he has a compound in Zinc.
In Zinc.
In Zinc.
And whereabouts is this compound?
That part I don't know.
Zinc Road.
Take the north 7.
If you could just put it down, it's just easier for us to follow the map.
Thomas Robb.
Oh, that's his name, Thomas
Yeah,
Robb.
Thomas Robb. He's actually the leader out here for KKK. It's supposed to be a big mansion with a
Okay. If you can just
I
show me
mean,
how
you
the
can
house
Google
looks.
them. So why the secrecy
Listen,
with
honestly,
the name
thank
thing
you so
that
much.
you can
should
Google?
be proud of your parents. They've really helped me here today for the cause.
Yep.
Let's go.
And just like that, the moment we discovered who the Grand Wizard of the KKK was, an inside man from the KKK called the police on us and they escorted us off the property.
Well, we've now left, so hi. There's the snitch, right over there. The wizard obviously has people here trying to stop us from finding him.
But it was too late because I
Why-
already
why
had his
you
name.
can't Google him?
Thomas Robb, leader of the Ku Klux Klan. And something tells me he's not a very nice person.
My friend, when the Lord touches your heart.
We have the illegal aliens. That's
You can't use
bad
God
enough, but
in
we're
the
bringing
same
millions
name
of so-called
when
legal
you're talking
aliens.
about burning a cross.
Sisters, you are a race of
Y'all think, do they really think God sent his son down to die on the cross just for them to turn around and light it on fire in his name? You know how many layers of hypocrisy that is? As if Jesus died on the cross, shed his blood, just so some racist people can turn around and light it on fire in his name. What? What? How do you think God this gonna fare well on Judgment Day with God? Try explaining that to Jesus on Judgment Day when you stand before God and he asks, "Why did you burn crosses?" I mean, seriously, why would you burn a cross and then proclaim to be a Christian at the same time? You won't have an explanation for that. It's just blasphemous.
and a race of conquerors.
I think gay people is an abomination.
The Ku Klux Klan is an
I
American
think
white
hatred is an
supremacist
abomination.
terrorist and hate group, also known as the KKK, who have a history of many brutal killings of black people to keep them under their control. Even today, their goal remains white supremacy and a white-ruled America. Sounds stupid, right? Well, not stupid enough because they still have many, many members. So I think someone needs to go down there and make these people look as stupid as they are, and I'll give it my best shot. So it's time for me to track down Thomas Robb to Zinc, and there was only one man I wanted to take me there.
Is that my favorite man from Arkansas? Thank you so much, man.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, amazing to see you, man. Today we're going on adventures together.
Absolutely.
What we do have here, which potentially, hopefully you can take us to,
Okay.
is a map to Zinc. I was wondering if you could take us there.
I'll do my best.
Thank you, my friend. The map gave us the key, which has now activated the route to our destination.
So I made myself look presentable, and I headed to the place where everyone said the racists reside.
Feeling nervous? If you're confident, I'm confident, man. No, I'm not. I'm not.
I've heard a lot of things about Zinc, and absolutely none of it was positive.
This is insane.
Now this looks like a place called Zinc.
Unfortunately, the map only seemed to take us to the town of Zinc. We couldn't see this mansion that had been so beautifully drawn out. But the town population is literally 100, so I was confident we could track him down. But it didn't take long for us to get attacked.
Oh, great. Great. What's going on? Listen, dogs. Yo, what the hell's going on? Listen, calm down, you racist dog.
Yeah, calm down, you racist dog.
I know what he's speaking to me right now. He's definitely being racist and dog. Chill, dog. Leave me alone. George is right there. George is so close to him and he's going for me.
But luckily, we ended up finding this guy who gave us directions.
Hi, my friend.
Goodness.
We're just here to interview Thomas Robb.
Is the next dirt road to your right?
And this took us deep into Zinc. There was no going back now.
No signal. Have you lost signal?
I have.
This is that house. Okay, well, knocking on a KKK leader's door. Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much for driving us out here. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Gainer.
Wow. This is, wow. This is bold.
Hello?
This is bold.
What do you do? You're not? Oh, Confederate. Let's speak to this person. Hello, my friend. I need to leave. I'm here on behalf of the BBC. Are we not able to have a conversation? Okay, how can I give you a call? Can I just get your number just so I can give you a call? We'll call you up. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was him. So we're now going to try and do this properly by booking in an interview with him tomorrow.
Because of the skin
and
color.
hopefully we can make something work.
The only reason he seemed up for taking an interview with me is because I told him I worked for the BBC. So I'm going to run with that and say that we're running a positive story on the KKK, and hopefully that tricks him into accepting an interview.
Jesus was born Jewish.
Hello, is this Thomas Robb? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, here we go. Hello, yes I'm here. I'd love to get an interview with you. I've come from the UK to speak to you. We're trying to do a story on why the KKK isn't racist. We basically just want to talk it all over with you, if that's okay.
How about coming out here, not to my home,
Yep.
but to the church right next door. You probably know where it's at.
Thank you so much. Bye.
You're welcome.
I can't believe it. You know we did the impossible. Oh my gosh. You know what happens when you just say, I'm from the UK, I'm from the BBC? He just thinks this is some important thing.
Didn't even think to do any research.
Yeah. Oh
No,
my
he's gonna
gosh.
think that you're
Yeah,
white
just
British.
BBC. And I am a BBC.
The fact this man has accepted an interview with the BBC with no background check or any need for identification shows his stupid intelligence level, so I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that.
My bad, mate. You can hear me?
For years, Thomas Robb has had interviews and has been able to put the KKK's racist views out into the world, and I think it's time for someone to troll this man and make him look like the idiot he is.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're about to meet up with the leader of the KKK. In the past, when I've spoken to racist people, I always try to avoid confronting them because the moment you confront them, you get no information. We're trying to show what he actually believes. I genuinely want to find out, and then we start the trolling. But God, there is no organization more racist than the KKK. So I'm genuinely scared to hear what he's going to say.
Oh, this is
crazy. So this is it. So we're here at the home of Thomas Robb and with the KKK. Here we are. Big up Tom. I'm off.
This is his home or church? I thought he said meet him at the church.
Hello. Nice
No,
to
it
meet
is
you.
church.
Yeah, wherever you think is best.
I'm about to interview the leader of the KKK and run with the name Aymar Nonce. This could go very wrong. Very, very wrong.
What's your name?
Aymar. Aymar Nonce.
What other pieces you've done?
Have you heard of the English Defence League in the UK?
I haven't. Have you heard of English Defense League? Okay.
So you know about the English Defence League?
Okay.
Yeah, so basically the English Defence League, they just basically want to keep England for English.
That's not reasonable. So you did an interview with them?
Yes, I've done interviews with them in the past. Welcome to the BBC. Here with Thomas Robb.
My name is Thomas Robb. I'm the National Director of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm here with Imar Norse and
Nonce.
Nonce.
So Imar Nonce. Nance.
Nance.
So N-O-N-S.
Nance.
Can you say Nance?
Nance.
Nonce.
Nonce.
N-O-N-S.
Nance.
So Nonce.
Nance.
Yes, perfect.
Nance. I'm here with Imar Nance.
So now, if we can just do that from the top.
I'm Thomas Robb. I'm here with Imar Nance, and he's with BBC.
Yeah.
We're here having an enjoyable conversation about my involvement with the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm National Director, and welcome here to the Ozarks.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate
Imar
this. This is the highlight of my career.
The highlight of your career.
Honestly, I'm being real with you. First off, Thomas, could you just tell us about the KKK?
When people hear the name KKK, all kinds of images come to their mind. You read his books that the Klan were organized to subdue and put down black people. We don't view ourselves as being anti-black. We want to preserve our heritage, we want to preserve our culture, we want to preserve our identity.
You want to stay white. There's nothing racist about that.
Absolutely.
It really annoys me when people say that the KKK is racist, because there's nothing pointing towards the KKK being racist at all. How did you start your journey with the Ku Klux Klan? Did you get assigned? Did they start you off on quests or anything?
I was always involved in.
I don't care what he's involved in, if I'm honest. I just wanted to move on to the more important questions.
Have you seen any of the other clans out there? I've seen clans like FaZe Clan, Optic Clan. I just think they're idiots. No one would be a higher prestige level than you.
Years ago, I used to go and speak for some other clan, but after a while, I thought these guys are idiots. Yeah, I didn't want to be connected with these people, so I finally stopped speaking to other groups. And so I feel that if I would have joined and pursued a career, I could have been very successful in those careers also.
Yeah, they mean well, but they just don't have what it takes to take their clan to the levels of the Ku Klux. Would there be someone from FaZe Clan here?
I don't know. We don't ask.
Optic. Yeah. Oh, fair. So we don't discriminate in this church.
Maybe we do. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's laughing.
Maybe we do. Everybody's not welcome in our church. I'm sorry.
So could I come to this church? No. Okay. No, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, no, fair enough. What do you think of the people who say?
He said everybody's not welcome in this church. Okay, well, don't be surprised when God tells you that about heaven. Everybody is not welcome up here in heaven. Good luck to that. Burning crosses. Blasphemy doesn't get you into heaven, sir. Where did they get that from?
What do you mean by a racist?
Someone who
Jesus is pleased with that. No, he ain't.
Prejudices towards black people.
Even those words don't. What do those words mean? I've got prejudice. Of course I do. Everybody has prejudice.
Sorry, was that a dumb question?
I mean, I prefer being around white people. I'm sorry, that's the way it is.
Oh, you no, but I'm like a supporter of you, so including me. You prefer being around white people.
I'll be your friend, but you're not going to come over to my house for a barbecue.
Oh, you wouldn't invite me?
No.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. And is that because of color?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a separatist. I preserve my own people, and I'm not offended by a black person who says, "Hey, I prefer being around my black brothers." Fine, I understand that. I prefer being around my family than some strange family.
Me personally, as a fan of you, I'm not trying to portray the KKK as racist, because I've never seen anything racist by the KKK.
It goes back to the idea of what is a racist. If a racist is someone who hates black people and wants to do them harm,
racist is a person who hates someone because of their race.
Obviously, I
as is defined. Do they not read the dictionary?
I have no desire to see misfortune come to a black child. I have no desire for that. I feel compassion for a young black mother whose child is getting caught up in the drugs or gets shot by a drive-by shooting. I feel as much compassion for them. I got to qualify that. I probably feel more compassion for a white child. I just have to say that. I believe that black people in this country would be much better off if somebody like me was running things than the liberal crackpots that we got in Washington, D.C. today.
Why has there never been a KKK party?
In this country, up until...
Wait, if we just look down the lens while we say this part.
Okay, in this country, up until somewhere in the 1960s, this country was a dominant white rule, white power structure, what I'll call that. That's not the way it is today.
Yeah, things have changed now.
The only way it's going to go back, in my mind, maybe I'm wrong. I'll always say, well, maybe I'm wrong. But until white people once again control this nation, black people will be unsafe in their own neighborhoods by their own people.
From what you've said, I really respect you speaking from the heart like this. I actually did some documenting in the UK as well, where there was a group of supporters for the KKK in a town called Clapt. And I think that, honestly, you're like a Clapt guy. If you could shout out the people from Clapt, the supporters of the KKK in Clapt.
If there's anybody out there in the UK?
Yeah, in the UK in Clapt.
In the UK, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, howdy.
I just know they would have appreciated a shout out.
Well, shout out.
Shout out to the people from Clapt.
Shout out.
Thomas is a Clapt guy.
I don't really know the Clapt people, so maybe I'm wrong.
No, you are.
Okay, I'm a Clapt guy. All right, forgive me, Clapt people.
Now that Thomas had called himself Clapt, it was time for me to reveal the ace up my sleeve.
We run a group in the UK called the UK Stand with the KKK. We made a post of me and you together, and we mentioned if anyone wanted to shout out, maybe we picked 3 names and you just shout them out. They are your supporters.
Let me see you got them.
Thank you all the people from the UK Stand with KKK. Right here we have Thomas, and he's going to be shouting your names out.
IMAP?
Who say?
IMAP, you say? I don't know my IMAP, you say. IMAP, you say says can't wait. I guess for the interview. So, well, there it is.
As you can see, it's great.
And then we got BLM.
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 Yeah.
So he's the best, I guess.
Shout out BLM.
Black Lives Matter.
Shout out to you, and then.
So shout out to who?
To BLM.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it says you love him. I don't know. Hope that guy's not gay. Then Sue Comedic. Sue Comedic.
Yeah.
I guess I pronounced that right. Yeah. Says love him. So I appreciate people like me. I like to have people like
all these people are, and that's the thing. You have a lot of supporters in the UK. Thank you so much for shouting them out. Let's round it up properly because we'll look down the lens. Introduce your name properly. So just say, I'm Thomas, member of the KKK. I've enjoyed this BBC.
I'm Thomas Robb. I'm a national director for the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, and I enjoyed this interview with the BBC.
No, it's this BBC. So it's just, I've enjoyed this BBC. It's a BBC interview.
I've enjoyed this BBC.
Yeah, thank you. You know it's been a proper deep interview. I appreciate you taking this BBC. So am I the first mixed race person in this church?
No. We've had reporters from every European nation. We have BBC here before, a number of years ago.
Oh, so it's the second time you've had a BBC.
Third time, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, so you're experienced with the BBC.
We've done a lot of interviews here.
Any as deep as this one?
What?
As deep as this one?
Oh yeah, sure.
You've had a proper deep experience with the BBC? Okay, great, thank you so much.
Thomas Robb, you have no idea what you've just done. I'm not the BBC, I'm just a random man making a mockery of everything you stand for.
I won't touch that just in case I disintegrate. Okay, BBC,
disintegrate.
Here we have the flag of the Ku Klux Klan.
No, next one.
Huh?
It's not a Klan flag.
Oh, okay, of the Knights Party. So they're different. Okay. Okay, BBC. Here we have the flag. Oh, wait, we haven't got the shot yet. And here we have the flag of the Knights Party. Honestly, man, you've really smashed this interview.
We need to wrap it up.
Jesus help me.
You've got stuff to do. Thomas Robb, leader of the Ku Klux Klan, has taken this BBC. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Such a deep interview.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thomas Robb had taken my BBC and was now struggling to walk. But I had one final question to ask him.
I did mean to ask about the hoods in the Klan. Do you ever wear those hoods? The pointy things?
We have them for a cross-leg ceremony.
Okay, all right. And just as a
blasphemous, most blasphemous
have you ever made love
could
with
ever
the hood
be committed by any human?
Yeah. Okay.
That God
fair enough.
created.
Let's just get this pic and we'll go.
At this moment, Thomas Robb had realised he had been swindled and he was burning.
So never made love with the hood? You didn't say no, Thomas? Oh, great.
Over. I'm sorry. You get in the car. You made it.
Okay, perfect. Appreciate you, Thomas. Thanks for the interview. Just got BBC'd.
We tricked this man into thinking we were the BBC, and now this man will never take an interview ever again. He will have trust issues for the rest of his life.
The fellows that clap a good time. Yeah, I know. Well, you're all a bunch of clap guys. Come down to Clapton, the UK, because anyone from the KKK is clapped. Clap guys, big up. Big up, man. Respect. What we have done today is we got the leader of the KKK, arguably the most racist man in the world, to shout out BLM. You know how funny that is? And he has no idea, absolutely no clue. He said that I disgraced myself by asking him if he makes love with his hood off. Like he hasn't disgraced himself with his words.
Or his
But listen, my
actions.
friends, we do this, number one, because it's right, but also because we wanted to get to the bottom of the story. Harrison, Arkansas is not a racist town. However, it is home to the most racist person. But the heart of Arkansas has incredible people like Richard, and that's what we're going to take away.
I'm not going to say there's no racism in Harrison, because of course there is. People have obviously experienced racism there, and it definitely exists. But to label the entire town as racist is just not true, and it's not fair on many of the great people who live in Harrison, including the ones that I met. Like Richard, the man who literally helped me prank the KKK, one of the world's most feared organizations, and he did this after knowing me for 48 hours. That's ridiculous. And there was one final thing I needed to talk to him about.
All right, Richard, I have a confession to make. I don't actually work for the BBC.
I kind of figured that a few days ago.
At what point did you realise?
Your education. You said you only went to uni for one day.
So at that point you realised. I just didn't have the guts to then tell you I didn't work for the BBC. But honestly, you've made this whole journey. Couldn't have done any of this without you. And I feel like you are the best representation of Harrison, Arkansas. I was really sorry to hear about
I hope you guys
what you were
got
telling
some
me
money
about
to
the other
have
day
surgery.
with your foot and the surgery and all of that. I wanted, just because you're a great guy, to help you out. So what I've done, I've got $1,000.
Hallelujah.
And then I want
Look
to
at
send you
that.
a further $4,000 later on
So
as
you
well.
can have your surgery.
Just because you're a great guy, Richard. Honestly, you are an amazing guy.
Thank
That's
you.
some blessing.
So,
That's a
hopefully
blessing.
you can get your foot surgery. You're a living legend, my friend.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. This is one of the nicest
Phenomenal.
things that anyone's done for me in a long time. And it's been a while to meet you.
It's been a while. Listen, man, any way I can help you, I'm glad. Look, give me a hug, man. Give me a hug. Thank you, man. Honestly,
That
really
is
been the same
phenomenal,
life.
man. That
I
is
really appreciate
phenomenal.
it. And honestly, just your outlook on life, everything, it's just really, really admirable. Big up, man.
Well, my
Such a
friends, we
blessing.
came to this random state in America and met some great people, but I can safely say I will never be returning here again, as the KKK now have a direct reason to target me. So my friends of the NDL, we have defeated another enemy. Please like and subscribe to join us. You're not ready for what's coming next.
I had to make sure I catch it at the last second. This was something else. I gotta react to more of his episodes or shows, whatever whatever he's doing. Pranks, whatever. This was something else. And I'm glad I watched it, because it just, I think it's something that, needs to have discussion. You can brush the history of the racism, slavery, Jim Crow, segregation under the bus all you want, or brush it under the rug, but it still does not stop it from existing. Just because the dirt is hidden does not mean that the dirt is not there. It's there. You just can't see it. And it's not until someone moves the rug out the way where the dirt is revealed. And that was Nico's way of removing the rug and allowing us to see the dirt. So I hope you guys learn something from this, and make sure you go and check out Nico's channel. I had the Nico Omilana. Check out his channel. We have a few more videos we're going to be checking out of his, because this was 34 minutes. I didn't want to do more than one episode in the reaction, but I'm glad I did this. You guys continue to stay safe, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and until the next video.